Good morning, everyone. It's Dr. Garrett here, and we got another reading this morning, Doing What You Love to Do. Many years ago, there was a very successful executive in a financial concern. He was getting along in years when he finally decided he didn't like the work he was in. It was all right. He was successful at it because he was intelligent and hardworking, but it wasn't what he really wanted to do. This particular executive happened to be interested in birds. He wanted to become an expert on birds, an ornithologist. So, in his spare time, he began his studies. He read every book he could find that had anything to do with birds. He studied so steadily that before he knew it, he was writing books about birds himself and helping out with the bird displays at the museum. His name was Dr. Frank Chapman. He became curator of ornithology at the American Museum of Natural History. He was doing something he wanted to do, really enjoyed doing, and he was well along in years before he made the decision that gave new direction, meaning, and happiness to his life. The point I want to make is that it's almost never too late to change to work you really enjoy. It's happened hundreds of times that men and women have retired at 65 and with the security of a pension and plenty of time have turned to the field they should have been in all along. They've accomplished more in 5 years in the work they loved than they had in the 40 years with their previous companies. So here's some unasked for advice if you happen to be in work you don't particularly enjoy. First, find out what you really like to do. Determine your objective and actually visualize it in your mind. Picture what you want and the kind of person you want to become. Next, get the facts. Get all the facts about what will be required to attain the objective you've determined upon and visualized. The more information you can get on the subject, the better. Next, analyze, evaluate, and group those facts. Try to put them in the logical order of importance of accomplishment. For example, if a person wanted to become a brain surgeon, she wouldn't just start opening up heads. She'd start with school. Make sure your goal is practical for you. Then set a timetable for the accomplishment of your objectives and try to stick to the timetable. Don't let people throw you off the track or tell you you're wrong. You should know what's right for you. What's right for others is their business. Next, begin. Don't just keep talking about it. Do it. And understand that the time will really never be perfect to start. So start as soon as you're ready. You'll never get to second base trying to keep one foot on first. Take off. If you're tagged out, you can come to bat again. Be sure your entire plan is written out, a regular blueprint to follow, and you can check from time to time to see how you're doing by comparing your progress with your blueprint. And finally, stay with it. Keep your goal firmly fixed in your mind. Have faith that you can reach it, and reach it you will. And like Dr. Frank Chapman, you'll find yourself happy and excited in work you really enjoy. What is more important than spending our lives in work we really enjoy? Yet there are millions who don't know it's possible, who largely waste their lives. It's a shame, isn't it? Take these steps to do what you love to do. Find out what you'd like to do. Get the facts required to gain your objective. Analyze, evaluate, and group your facts. Set a timetable for your goals. Begin to work towards your goals. Compare your progress to a blueprint you create for yourself. Have faith and perseverance. Really eye-opening. So many people doing things they don't love to do and in jobs that, they may love parts of their job, but the majority don't enjoy them. I think it's time, no matter where it is, like it says, it's never too late to start doing what you love to do and just going after it. You're going to look back on life and you're going to evaluate it when you're older and kind of ask yourselves questions about, why didn't I? Why shouldn't I? The old shoulda, coulda, wouldas. no time's going to be the right time. I think that's an important part in this whole little passage, is that it's never the right time. You can always justify why you should wait. You can't do it. You don't have the money, you don't have the time. I'll wait till the kids are done. I'll wait till I retire. All these things, and you'll go through your entire life missing out on what it is you actually love to do, because of the circumstances that actually really don't exist if you really think about it. So, I've changed my careers many times in my life. Pro soccer in the beginning, chiropractor, and now I'm turning towards coaching. So, and I'm in my late 40s. So I think, and I have to say, I don't know, I love what I do, but it's an enjoyment to know that, you can change and do whatever you want to do. It's exciting. It's what keeps us young in life. So, don't wait for the right time, because it ain't never going to happen. I mean, people always ask, when's the right time to have kids? It's immediately. When's the right time to plant a tree? 30 years ago. When's the next best time? Right now. So get going. Do what he says at the end of this passage. Find out what you want to do. Write it down, analyze it. Put a plan together, and then don't let anyone steal your dreams. Go after them full force. And if you need help with that, you know where to get it. We're always here, just a message away. Have an amazing Friday. Enjoy this Friday, and we will likely see you on Monday. We'll talk to you soon.